Peace and blessings, brothers. Man, it was a little hard to disturbing to try to even make this video of everything that was going on. The spirit's been in distress. But, first I want to give my praises to Yahweh, Bahim Shem Yahweh Shai, Bahim Shem Rakakwadash. That's the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. I don't even know where to begin. After seeing all this kind of stuff, people are not seeing the bigger picture of what's going on. What you're seeing on the media and what you're seeing on the TV is witchcraft. Satan and the devil is coming with lying wonders, and they got you people fooled. That's what they have you. That's what this is. You see all this kind of craziness that's going on. Don't partake in this. I don't know how people bring their kids out there to cause vandalizing because they show you this kind of stuff, and then you don't think that these people have, other people from organizations. So, we're gonna go start this. We're gonna take this protest, and we're gonna escalate stuff. And then you have our brothers, and then you have our brothers out there with the heathen nations. 2/3 is gonna get set up for the slaughter. People just don't even know what's going on. They fail to get into scripture and see these kind of you see in prophecy unravel. And then what's next? The martial law happens in all the states, and then the implementation of the mark of the beast in the last hour that comes upon the whole entire world. Famines to come through. Because now, if they're going to do martial law in all these kind of states or all these cities, what's going to happen when there's no food? And people are going to start robbing each other. They're going to start looting and all that kind of stuff. This stuff is orchestrated. This stuff is orchestrated. It may not be in that direct way, but you got to understand there are people that are infiltrating this kind of stuff. And they got the masses fooled. Witchcraft on the TV. They're selling you a lie. They're getting people riled up. You think I would bring my 8-year-old son to some madness like this and stand with the people? Let's put in the proper context. Let's go a little biblical on this. You have Hebrew Israelites holding hand in hand with Esau. That's one thing I posted in my comment. And the nation that came out of Esau. You have the Hamites there. You have the Moabites there. You have the heathen nations mixed with the Most High's chosen people. And then 2/3 is going to get set up for the slaughter, and the heathen nations that's going to get set up for the slaughter too. What's going to happen? If you don't read scriptures, you don't know about this kind of stuff. People forgot who they are, where these people come from, who are the nations. Because what is it, like 17 to 18 nations that the Most High, that's in the scriptures? These people are still here. This is where all this kind of BS, this person's of this tribe, and they came up out of this, and we're going to bring Hebrew Israelites to Puerto Rico, and now we're going to call them Puerto Rico. We're going to bring Hebrew Israelites to Jamaica. We're going to call them Jamaica, and start cutting down the tribes and start naming these people after the land. You have these people, they're ready. Brothers, wake up. Wake up. You are falling prey to the puppet that's holding the strings, and you're dancing to his tune. You think I will be out there? I said, but you got to sit back there and look at the whole picture. You have to stand back. But if you don't have the truth, the only thing that's gonna happen is that the Most High wake you up, and you don't make you up, and you don't have the truth. You set the sheep up for the slaughter, and it's sad to say that, and it's sad to see this because for 2 days I grieved, and I seen all this kind of stuff. My spirit was down. I didn't even know what to say. I didn't even know what kind of message. I kind of was just like, I wanted to unplug from social media, and I was so down and grievous in my spirit because why we seeing our brothers out there and our sisters out there ignorantly not knowing what's going on. Because the media, they don't show you this stuff. Don't get me wrong. Now, if the dude, because what they said that the dude died later. He did not die on the scene. Is this true or not? We don't know. Did they show only his mom knows, or like I said, or maybe this is like orchestrated like this. There's always two sides of the story. Now, if the dude did really die, yeah, it's messed up. But you have to understand what the heck are you guys are doing? You're burning down buildings. Does that make any sense? Rome. This is when I see this stuff. It's like the fall of Rome all over again. That's what this spiritual Babylon. Yes, it will be destroyed. There's no way around it. Prophecy will be fulfilled. Spiritual Babylon will fall and will be destroyed. And that's nothing. But I'm telling you, get people to wake up with what you're doing, man. This is crazy. This is pure madness. That's what this is. You know, and brothers, I tell you, for the ones that are praying that they're the hopefully elect, they know better not to partake in this kind of stuff. You know, don't even come around this thing, because even though if you go there to preach, which I saw some brothers talking about going to preach, like, always got to be careful. I mean, because you know these people are infiltrated this stuff. If they start rioting and you shot, you get yourself in a situation and innocent bystander. I mean, yeah, you could be a martyr for the Most High. You know, but you know what? These people, they're so lost and blind. I mean, you know, this is not something to be around. And then that Grandmaster Jay or whatever his name is, you know, I saw what this guy was talking about. And woe unto you. This is what I'm going to tell you. Woe unto you. Because you are setting these people up for failure. And their blood will be on your hands. You're over here telling people to take arms and all this kind of stuff. Not knowing that Esau's going to be there. Yo, let's go help out our brothers and we could go bring arms. And then they could turn around and provoke something. And then next thing you know, Esau busts off and then the brothers get shot. That's really what. Or the nations that come up out of Esau and then Hebrew Israelites are getting shot. Moabites are getting shot. Ishmaelites are getting shot. You know what I'm saying? Because these are the people that's here now. Everybody is all here now from the scriptures. These are terms you probably never heard because the church will say, oh, no, these people don't exist no more. People done down, forgot who they are. You know, and you run out there and then they have the heathen nations of being there and, yo, let's go all do this stuff. And then it's like the blind leading the blind. And it's sad because our brothers are sleeping. They're sleeping in a coma or something, ignorant, you know, and two-thirds of the people were going to be cut off. And it's just sad to see what you got going on. I saw a video, they're over here trying to, attacking CNN and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, man, you know, you guys go over there and you have protesting. But you have to realize this. You don't think the government has people that can infiltrate this stuff and turn things bad? And then now you have the blind leading the blind. Everybody jumps on it like a bandwagon. Yo, how did one person potentially dying, you know, I see there's two sides to the story, potentially dying, and people are just outright destroying the United States. Do you think logically this is a good idea? Or people came in and infiltrated this stuff and then the other people just joined this stuff? The blind, you know, one person's idea and plan, yo, we're gonna go wreck this. You know, all the other the sheep that are sleeping, that don't know what the hell going on, they're gonna follow them and yo, let's go burn down Target. Let's go burn down courthouse. Let's go, you know, what's the next thing? They're going to burn down the freaking hospitals? You know, what the hell kind of logic sense is this? And then now they got the military out there. This stuff is orchestrated. That's what I'm going to tell you. I saw this one video where this dude was playing sounds. You know, sounded like gunshots. And I saw this one video sounded like an explosion. Where the hell did the damn people get by? I mean, and you hear all this kind of stuff and everybody's just going, look, demons, spirits are being released. Evil spirits are being released. And the witchcraft is being played and people are just falling for this kind of stuff. Beware of Satan's devices. It's like I said in my last video. Beware of Satan's devices and people are falling for this stuff bad, and it's sad to see. You know, some people might say that, yeah, I agree, because you know what, we have our brothers and sisters out there. Now, whether or not if they was raised with the truth, they don't know the truth, there's still our brothers and sisters out there, and it's still sad to see, because you know what, they're over here, like I said, you're holding hands with the heathen nations and singing Kumbaya, and you're over here dancing with the heathen nations. You have no business doing it, because you know what, that's what his elect knows. His elect, you think his elect is going to go out there and start doing these kind of things? I tell you, don't go out there. Don't go out there. I don't know what woman or man in their right mind would take their kids, your 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old kids, 10-year-old kids. You got teenagers over there that's going to get set up for the slaughter. And woe unto you parents that do this kind of stuff, man. I mean, you what kind of example you setting for your kids? You know, you got to draw the line in the sand. And it comes to one point, man, you got to use freaking common sense. And even if you was part of that, you start to see that stuff, you just go the hell home and stay home. Because like I said, you can start something off that's peaceful. You could start off with protests and all that stuff, but you have to understand how Satan and the devil operates. They can infiltrate that and put other people in there, the same kind of people in there, heathen nations in there, because they are sellouts, and they turn around, and then now they come through with weapons. Oh, we're going to go get the KKK in there, and we're going to, let's go change, man. These are our brothers, you know what? Let's go start. And they've got different they got different motives. Let's go get, another different kind of organization in there. Well, let's get a paid organization from the government. And let's go, you know what? Let's go turn this thing. Let's go lead an example and see if they follow. And that's exactly what happened. People are following that stuff. And they got everybody, that anger is being stirred up. And that's what you can see. What common sense is this to burn down places in America? So let's get this right. So when you're done burning everything down and they got martial law over there, what the hell is going to happen when food is not being shipped into there? You're going to get set up for the slaughter. You're going to go crazy and go hungry. And the army, they got to feed you now? I done saw them robbing UPS trucks, burning down all these cars and all this kind of stuff. All this is madness. This is madness of what's going on. That's why I said, for the brothers that come through and you hear this stuff, don't go out there. Do not support this. I know the brothers probably, I know there's a lot of brothers that know what's going on. And yep, people are aware of the witchcraft that's going on. And that's the damn media. That's what the witchcraft is. Just like Trump said, oh, you're fake news, you're lying. They're lying. They could sell you any kind of story to rile you up, and you take this crap and run with it. You have to always look at, this is Yahweh's movie. And the pieces of the puzzle is slowly lining up. And if you're not into his word, if you're not getting into his word, you're not studying scriptures, you are already doomed and lost and blind. If you don't take your time daily to get into this word and get edified, seek Rakakodash, the Holy Spirit, and be led by the Holy Spirit. Have your faith in Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. If you ain't doing this stuff, I'm telling you, these people are going to be swept away. I don't know what the hell's going on. And people are already lost. As you can see, everybody that's there that's partaking in that stuff is lost. It's lost. And then I see this posting, stand with our brothers and sisters. This stuff is infiltrated. You want to do a peaceful protest, in one aspect, yeah, that's fine. But you have to understand, you start to see how this stuff works. There are people that are reporting, they had a pile of bricks out. Who the hell put that there? For what? For people to just throw that stuff at the courthouse and all kinds of crap? Come on, man. You don't think that stuff is set up? Now they got the military over there. And then what? Then they're going to have the military in New York. They're going to have, and it's just like that video. I spoke about this in that video. They're moving all those tanks, weaponized tanks, Humvees all across the United States. Everybody was recording this stuff and start scratching their head. I'm like, pieces of the puzzle. This is Yahweh's movie. And everything is going to line up. When he cracked that sky open and everything was going to roll like a scroll, and all the heathen people going to be destroyed. That's just it. These churches systematically got people duped. It's just stick with the 4 Gospels, brother. Let's stick with the 4 Gospels all year long. 4 Gospels and tithe. And they don't ever bother. He comes in the volume of the book. And this is the only thing. There's 66 books. I would think there's 80 because they tampered and pulled out scriptures. They alter scriptures. They remove stuff of it. So you gotta also be careful of Satan's devices. You gotta be careful of Satan's devices. Don't partake in this stuff. Don't join this stuff because brothers are gonna. For the brothers that know better, they see what's going on. They're already aware. For the brothers that don't know, and you get caught up listening to that Grandmaster Jay, whatever his name is. I got a video I posted on. I listened to that dude. Sounds like a very smooth talker. Very smooth talker. Type of brother that would get you riled up. He's the type of brother that's going to get you slaughtered. You listen to people like this. For somebody that don't know, he makes perfectly common sense. Perfect sense for somebody that don't know. I start looking at him, I'm like, nah, I'm not part of that dumb sheep. Because you know why? I'm edified. Take your time daily. Start getting his word. Start listening to, understand how Yahweh operates. Understand his ways as much as you can. For his ways are not our ways, and his thoughts are not our thoughts. You know, he has his elect. You pray, start praying that you're the hopefully elect. Because people are getting tempted to do this kind of stuff. And, you know, like I said, man, this stuff is disturbing. I mean, my spirit was grieved. I feel sad and all that kind of stuff. But you know what? I feel sad for the brothers out there that just don't know what's going on. It's like I posted in my comment, man, you holding hands with the heathen nations, man. And you want to find out what the heathen nations is, start getting into the scriptures, because there still are the heathen nations. Are they, any which way you cut it, still the heathen nations. But church will tell you, don't worry about that. You know, the Pope, that damn false prophet. Oh yeah, we're gonna all come together as one in God. You know, like the Most High is universal. Yeah, we're all gonna be one in the one world religion. All that nonsense shit that he pushes. People, you know what? You're in love with that dude, man. Can't freaking see. Rome, damn liar, man. That's the first beast. All the little churches, little harlots that came up out of that. That's what that is. You know, and people got systematically duped in the head. And like I said, I was like that too. I was like that one day the Most High woke me up and was like, yo, I started getting into his word. I'm like, yo, this shit, this crap just don't make sense. Part of my French, and I don't mean to be like this stuff, but you know, the spirit brings it out, man. This crap don't make no sense, man. You start reading the scriptures, you start asking yourself, who are you? What happened in history? You start, you know, there's a lot of things that don't make sense, but you start to realize that, you know what? That, you know, the Most High hate Esau. And the nations that come, the hatred that come out of his nations. But wait, then the Most High hates? But they don't teach you that kind of stuff. But you read it in the book. You read about the heathen nations. They're still here. They're still a heathen nation. Don't be like the heathen nations. You know, the Most High has his elect. You know, he has his elect. You know, don't join with these people that's out there, the heathens. Don't do that. Brothers, wake up. You are being duped. Bad. And like I said, you're going to be dancing to the string that the puppet master is going to be pulling you. Esau out there and all the heathen nations out there, you're all going to be set up for failure. That's what's going to happen. You're all going to be set up for failure. And you know what? I came across this one video. Man, I had to post this. I was like, yo, this is to show you, you know, because now I'm getting, you know, reports from YouTube. They're deleting my stuff. But for some reason, it looks like it's still on my page. So I don't know if the brothers can see this stuff. Come in my email now. I got to try to find the videos and all this kind of stuff. And you know what? And like I said,
right here? Yeah, they put them there on purpose. Setup. They put them there on purpose, y'all know where we at. They gonna set them right up on the rail. Y'all know what building this is right here.
And who did that?
Hey, where do them bricks go to? Where do the bricks go to? Where do the bricks go to? We gotta do better. Ain't no damn construction. Ain't no damn construction around here. I see. Ain't no damn construction around here. You just gonna.
And some people starting to wake up.
Oh, okay. Listen. I did jury duty 3 months ago. Y'all don't keep no bricks right there. Do better.
So who put a whole pile of bricks over there? Come on, man. You don't see the setup? Your brother, some brothers was over there. There was this dude over there that was hiding out in a raincoat with a gas mask over there bashing windows, and brothers approached this dude. And homeboy tried to run away. He tried to, and then he was about to throw that one on brothers. I'm like, come on, man. They said the dude was a cop. With the protesters, bashing stuff out. Don't be a part of this stuff. You're going to assist with this. You're seeing prophecy unfold. It don't matter how. You cannot stop prophecy. It's already done. It's fulfilled. We just living it out. The Most High Yahweh said it. It's already done. Yahweh's will always be done. It was done. We are living this out. People over here in La La Land thinking that, oh, you know, coronavirus is going to disappear. Now, regardless of how, you know, strong it is or how the numbers, how it is, or maybe this is just a common flu. People are dying from their regular illnesses, and they're saying that they're dying from coronavirus, but they're dying from regular illnesses. So, yeah, how many people die a day in the United States? But now you take that number and everybody's dying from coronavirus, and they infiltrated the numbers. Witchcraft. They got you fooled. They got you fooled. And then now you got protesters, and then on top of that, and nobody's talking about this stuff. You have United States, Australia, Philippines, Malaysia. They're over there with China, and China's warning America, about a Cold War, about going to war and all that stuff. You think that they brought all those kind of weapons over there for nothing? It's kind of like that movie Troy. When the king told his brother Agamemnon, when he told him, you think I came here for your wife? You thought I brought all these people over here? I came here to see Troy burn. You think that they got all these weapons over there, God knows what they're doing out in that sea for nothing? No, it's about to jump off over there. There was reports of United States testing out laser weapons, or shooting down planes or drones or whatever, testing out laser weapons. You have no idea what the weapons that Esau have. And all you people that's out there, you could be microwaved and don't even know it. You have little drones flying over you, radiate the whole entire place, and you have no idea. Set the sheep up for the slaughter. You're so damn blind. Our people, you're so damn blind. I sat back there and I agreed for all this stuff, and then I sat back there, I was like, yeah, I gotta watch, because there's always two sides of the story. There's always a bigger picture, so you have to understand how Yahweh's putting the chips together, how he's putting the puzzle together. You have to be edified by his word. If you're not getting into scriptures, you don't know how Yahweh operates. He tells you this is the playbook right here. This is my King James Bible. This is playbook right here. I also have my Tanakh with me. Playbook. He left, this is our guy, and this is to tell you all this stuff. Like I said, I'm missing books too, because, the world powers of being Esau and the elite. Then I started removing books and start tampering the scriptures. That's what they did. To come up with some BS crap that they tell you. Whatever kind of excuses that they do. People are being set up. And that's what it is. And I'm going to tell you, brothers, don't follow this kind of stuff. This is a sad. All this kind of joint that happened in New York. That's a YouTube plays this.
That officer arrested yesterday, but protesters say that was not enough. The violent protests stretching into Brooklyn, with police arresting nearly 200 people. Eyewitness News reporter Marcus Solis live at Clinton Hill this morning with the latest. Marcus.
And Mike, this was one of the real flashpoints of that conflict, and you can see some of the damage here. It's become a point of curiosity in the neighborhood, with people coming by, taking pictures, looking at some of these vehicles that were damaged.
You gotta ask yourself, man, they're doing all this stuff in New York. What's the purpose of all this stuff? You're going to turn around, like I said, these people are being infiltrated.
Protesters gathered outside, first the Barclays Center.
People being set up for failure. Duped.
There was a police van that was set on fire, and some officers injured in the exchange. Police eventually...
Then I saw this one video where these guys are attacking the damn... man, hold on, brother. Put this, man. Man, craziness, man.
This is a bizarre scene for people who aren't used to this. You have some people are laughing, some people are videotaping. Just threw something on fire. Chris, a firecracker. On fire.
CNN. Headquarters of CNN.
You okay? You okay? You okay, guys?
Well, one of the CNN facilities, I don't know.
You alright, William? Okay, we're okay. Chris, okay. They just threw a firecracker in on us. What was that? Was that like a pretty powerful firework? It might have been a flashbang. They were pumping a little bit. It might have been a flashbang.
It might have been a flashbang. How the hell did they sell this stuff to the public? I don't even know. Man,
what you just saw.
Flashbang.
Everybody's okay? Good gracious. They just put something else on fire. Everything is okay, but they just said something.
That's CNN right there. I mean, man, this place is through. That's what you are seeing the fall of Rome all over again. This spiritual Babylon, spiritual Egypt. Man, I couldn't even tell you what's coming up next. I already know they're gonna, like I said, declare martial law. And that's one thing I told my brother. I said, yep, they're gonna declare martial law. They have all those tanks moving for a reason. Yeah. And now they're gonna start flexing this stuff. You know what I mean? Like I said, and all the brothers that are out there, man, I just feel, I pray for my brothers that are lost, sisters that are lost, and you wake up and you see what's going on. It's sad. Because you know what? They're going to start burning down the United States, Rome, spiritual Babylon, spiritual Egypt. This is going to fall of Rome all over again. I mean, you know, this is just madness. You know, they come around and do something, you guys just follow along with the stuff. Go along with the get along and just, we're going to do this. The people been infiltrated. When you better wake up, people been infiltrated. You watch, witchcraft on the TV. Even Trump said, media is telling you fake news. Fake news, they're liars. They're selling you a story and you're like, damn, you get over it. Nah, man. You know. Like I said, for the brothers out there that know better, they know the truth. I mean, you always gotta keep your eyes open. Give your praise to Yahweh, Bam Shem Yahweh Shabbat Krakodash. And I mean, and that's it. And get into his word and be tuned into his word. Stay close to Yahweh, because you can see people are being swept away. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when the military starts shooting people? Outright cold blood start shooting people. Hey, you never know. All it just takes is somebody on the other side or one of them heathen nations, you know, to turn around and then they could just start shooting everybody. And this is the kind of stuff you want your kids to be in and be part of. Man, you guys, it's crazy. This is craziness going on. It's craziness. You know, this is just sad to see. Man, but you know what? You ain't going to find me over there. You're going to find me getting to the Most High's word. And I'm like, yep, it's right there in Scripture what's going on. And yep, it's right there in Scripture on. Yahweh protect me, guide me, help me give a good word to our people, to that blessed nation that you have picked. Your apple of your eye. You know, that beautiful prestige people that you have picked. You know, guide us, protect us, and you know, just start getting into the word and feed us. You know, this times is getting rough. You leave your house before you go to bed. You always keep Yahweh. Pray to him. Get on your hands and knees. Pray to Yahweh. Have him guide you. We're in the time of the 10 toes. You know, some people that are just lost don't even say this, man. There's always going to be some mockers and scoffers. Nah, this not going out. This not going out. Look, it's going down. That's why he sent prophets to warn us. That prophesied, that had visions, and they spoke about this stuff. And we here now. This is a race. I'm trying to make it to the end. I'm trying to make it to the end. I'm trying to make it into that kingdom. Even if I'm the least of the kingdom, I'm trying to make it into the kingdom. You know, whatever which way I can. You know, I'm coming through the straight gate. That's it. Coming to the straight gate. And that's just the only way. You know, that's just the only way. You know, and I pray for your brothers out there. You know, we be strong. You know, and everybody that hears this stuff, man, there's some people you need to stay away from, especially that Grandmaster J dude, because he, like I said, woe unto you. Because what you're doing is he's another agent. He's brainwashing people, all the madness, you know, the good words that he preached to somebody that don't know the damn truth, and they're going to fall for the stupid crap. Brothers better wake up. Brothers better wake up. Have no partings with this stuff. You know, it's just sad to see what's happening. It's sad to see what's happening to our brothers and sisters out there that they're just sleeping and don't know better. You're gonna follow the heathen nations, then hey, then you know what? Then the 2/3 will be slaughtered, and the heathen nations will be. You know, and so I mean that's just it. This is just my take on all the stuff that's going on. You know, I continue to post as much as I can. It's crazy. You know what you're seeing is one brother said it was a great time to see this kind of stuff. I mean, and I totally agree, but it's like I grieve in my spirit, because you know what? It doesn't matter. And you're damn scoffers, or you could say the Most High's word is coming to pass. Spiritual living book. When you damn scoffers over here that always be doing this spiritual living book, Yahweh's word is coming to pass. That's what it is. So, I mean, yes, it is a wonderful and great time to be in, because we get to see that our Most High, Elohim, our power, that you can see him. He's going to be putting in work. It's going to be bit by bit. And you can see. We already have the faith. I mean, you can see what's going on. You see what he's doing, And he has his elect. And that's at the end, that's the only thing that matters right now. Just pray to be that you're the hopefully elect. And that, because you know what, there's, like I said, it's going down. It's going down. And you know, with all that, I just say shalom and to all my brothers, you know, be blessed, be safe. You know, like I said, it's sad to see what's going on, but you know, prophecy's got to be fulfilled. You know, it's got to, you know, it's just pray for those brothers out there. You know, just maybe the Most High wake them up, or maybe they can see through that kind of stuff. Like, hey, yo, there's something going on, man. There's something wrong. Let me not be part of this stuff. Let the Most High wake them up to who they are, where they come from, who's his lineages, who's his people. You know, I mean, because you know, people are sleeping. You don't join with the heathen nations to go do wicked. You know, it's madness. This is what it is, madness. You know, all that, say shalom, and then peace out to my brothers, and you know, be safe. You know.